I come before you today asking you to help me make Arkansas outstanding. The most costly burden that we can impose on the future of our state is inferior education for our young people. That is a tax that they go on paying for all their lives. We are obligated to see that they do not. Quality education pays for itself many times over, and the sooner we provide it, the sooner the rich returns will be coming back.
He was doing it to show others that education is the door to success. It's the door to happiness. It's the door to our future. It's the door to the next legacy.
The importance is that he talked about fairness and equity and equality, not just for the sake of it, but because it was important to the economic development of this state.
Winthrop Rockefeller knew from a young age the weight and responsibility that came with his name. As a young man, he knew that staying in New York to follow the Rockefeller path wouldn't suit his desire to make a difference. So he left, first to his grandfather's oil fields in Texas, then off to the Army in 1941. He earned a Bronze Star and a Purple Heart after the ship he was on was hit by a kamikaze during the invasion of Okinawa. Winthrop was looking for a place he could make a difference. Army buddy Frank Newell knew just the place and invited him to visit Arkansas. Winthrop fell in love. In 1953, he began building Winrock Farms on Petit Jean Mountain. The venture would soon become a state-of-the-art cattle ranch and row crop operation that set new standards in the industry and garnered Rockefeller statewide attention. In 1955, Governor Orville Faubus appointed Winthrop to the position he had been waiting for, one in which he could make a difference, the head of the AIDC. During his 9 years as the chair, Rockefeller oversaw the construction of 600 industrial plants in the state, which created 90,000 jobs with annual payrolls totaling more than $270 million. Industrial employment grew by 47%, manufacturing wages by 88%. Rockefeller's influence was beginning to directly impact the lives of Arkansans.
In looking through some of our publications and newsletters and programs from the past, it's so much fun to see pictures of Governor Rockefeller hosting a presentation, a session when he was head of AIDC, helping the teachers understand, what does it take to bring industry to Arkansas. He brought national leaders. His brother, David Rockefeller, came to be part of an economic education workshop. We had Henry Ford from Ford Motor Credit. He put Arkansas State Council on Economic Education, which is now Economics Arkansas, on the map. And thanks to his leadership and those of our other legacy leaders, we are still considered one of the strongest in the nation.
During these years, while pouring much of his own capital into the Arkansas economy, Winthrop continued his family's tradition of philanthropy. He financed a model school in Morrilton and supported the state's universities.
Had it not been for his vision for the future and for his generosity, many of these children would never have made it through. They would have dropped through the cracks.
Oh, it meant the life for me. And I just appreciate Mr. Rockefeller doing all this for us, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had it. Matter of fact, I don't know where we'd be.
I remember his Christmases. Everybody needs to know it's Christmas. Like I say, we was all poor. He would have all their kids come up there, and every kid got a toy. Every family got a ham or a turkey. Well, even the people who lived on Petit Jean that didn't work for him, he invited them, and he bought all them families a ham or a turkey.
By 1964, it became clear to him that he had to do more for Arkansas, becoming the first Republican governor of Arkansas since post-Civil War Reconstruction. He wanted to be remembered as, quote, a catalyst who hopefully served to excite in the hearts and minds of our people a desire to shape our own destiny. Even after his passing, his influence can be seen across the state. He left behind a legacy of enterprise and positive change for the state and the country, but he was most proud of what he inspired others to do.
Education is the key to our success. Education will take you to another level.
I'm just so grateful that he was such a visionary in that regard. Governor Winthrop Rockefeller was on that same path because he had the same vision to lift up the state of Arkansas. So our missions aligned beautifully together.
So we're just duplicating what the governor did, and it's doing, because he is not dead, he's alive and well because of his legacy.